And I saw the winds which turn the sky, and cause the sun and stars to set. And I saw the winds on the earth which carry the clouds. These words, etched onto ancient scrolls, whisper of a time when the veil between heaven and earth was thin, a time when humanity walked hand in hand with angels. These are the words of Enoch, a prophet who dared to peer into the hidden realms and record what he saw. The Book of Enoch, a collection of ancient Jewish writings attributed to Enoch, offers us a glimpse into this forbidden knowledge. It's a book shrouded in mystery, excluded from the canonical Bible, yet holding within its pages secrets that have captivated scholars and mystics for centuries. Secrets of angels and fallen angels, their hierarchies and powers, their interactions with humanity, and their profound influence on our world. The Book of Enoch is an enigma, a text woven from history, mythology, and profound spiritual insight. While its exact origins remain shrouded in mystery, most scholars believe it was compiled over several centuries, beginning in the 3rd century BCE. It draws upon ancient Mesopotamian and Jewish traditions, reflecting a time when humanity grappled with the mysteries of the cosmos and our place within it. Despite its exclusion from the official canon of the Hebrew Bible, the Book of Enoch was deeply influential in early Jewish and Christian thought. It's quoted in the New Testament, and its themes resonate within the Dead Sea Scrolls. Today, the Book of Enoch continues to fascinate and inspire, offering a unique perspective on the nature of good and evil, the power of choice, and the enduring struggle between light and darkness. Within the vast expanse of creation, angels serve as intermediaries between the divine and the earthly. They are messengers of God's will, celestial beings of pure light and spirit, tasked with guiding and protecting humanity. But the angelic realm is not a homogeneous entity. It is a complex hierarchy with distinct ranks and responsibilities. At the pinnacle stand the archangels, mighty beings of immense power and authority. Below them are the seraphim, burning with the fire of God's love, and the cherubim, guardians of sacred knowledge. Each order of angels plays a vital role in the divine plan, their actions shaping the course of human history and the destiny of our souls. Angels possess powers beyond human comprehension. They can traverse the heavens, control the elements, and communicate with the minds of men. Their very presence radiates an aura of otherworldly power, capable of both inspiring awe and striking terror into the hearts of mortals. Yet despite their might, angels are not infallible. They are beings of free will, capable of choosing between obedience and rebellion, loyalty and betrayal. And as the story of the Watchers demonstrates, even the most radiant of angels can be seduced by the allure of forbidden knowledge and the temptations of the flesh. Among the angels, the Watchers held a special place. Tasked with observing humanity and guiding our development, they were privy to the secrets of creation and the mysteries of the divine plan. But their proximity to humanity proved to be their downfall. Tempted by the beauty of human women, a group of Watchers, led by the angel Shemyaza, descended to earth and took wives for themselves. This act of disobedience shattered the celestial order and unleashed a torrent of chaos upon the world. The offspring of these unions, known as the Nephilim, were giants of immense size and strength, who wreaked havoc upon the earth. Section 6, The Serpent's Shadow, Fallen Angels and Human Corruption. The fall of the Watchers marked a turning point in human history. The once clear lines between heaven and earth became blurred, and the influence of fallen angels began to spread like a plague. They taught humanity forbidden arts, sowed discord and violence, and tempted mortals away from the path of righteousness. The world, once a paradise, descended into a spiral of sin and depravity. Wars raged, wickedness flourished, and the cries of the innocent rose to heaven. The Book of Enoch paints a stark picture of the consequences of angelic rebellion and the devastating impact of their corrupting influence on humanity. Section 7. The Nephilim, Echoes of Forbidden Unions. The Nephilim, the monstrous offspring of the Watchers and human women, became a symbol of the perversion of God's creation. They were giants, possessing immense strength and a thirst for violence, who terrorized humanity and corrupted the very fabric of existence. Their reign of terror served as a stark reminder of the dangers of tampering with the natural order and the profound consequences of transgressing divine boundaries. The Nephilim became a terrifying embodiment of the chaos and destruction that can be unleashed when the realms of heaven and earth collide. Section 8. Can darkness find light? The question of redemption. The Book of Enoch paints a bleak picture of the consequences of angelic rebellion, yet it also offers a glimmer of hope. While the Watchers who fell from grace face eternal punishment, the text hints at the possibility of redemption even for those who have strayed from the path of righteousness. The concept of repentance, of acknowledging one's sins and seeking forgiveness, is central to Jewish and Christian theology. While the fate of the fallen angels remains a subject of debate and interpretation, the Book of Enoch reminds us that even in the darkest of times, the possibility of redemption always exists. Section 9. Enoch's enduring message, a timeless warning. The Book of Enoch, though shrouded in mystery and often overlooked, offers profound insights into the nature of good and evil, the power of choice, and the enduring struggle between light and darkness. It serves as a timeless warning about the dangers of straying from the path of righteousness and the devastating consequences of succumbing to temptation. Yet it also offers a message of hope, reminding us that even in the face of overwhelming darkness, the light of truth and righteousness can never be extinguished. The Book of Enoch encourages us to examine our own lives, to confront the shadows within ourselves, and to strive always towards the divine light that guides us towards redemption and eternal life. As we delve deeper into the Book of Enoch, we encounter one of its most enigmatic and compelling chapters, the rise of the Nephilim. These beings, born from the union of fallen angels and human women, are described as giants, both in stature and in influence. Their origins are steeped in forbidden acts and divine transgressions, marking them as symbols of defiance against the natural order. The Nephilim were not just physical giants, they were beings of immense power and knowledge. They brought with them advanced skills and technologies, teaching humanity the secrets of the heavens and the depths of the earth. Metallurgy, weaponry, and even the arts of magic and sorcery were imparted to mankind, forever altering the course of human history. However, their influence was not without consequence. The Nephilim, in their insatiable hunger for power and dominance, sowed chaos and corruption. Their very existence blurred the line between the divine and the mortal, leading to a world teetering on the brink of destruction. The violence and depravity that followed in their wake served as a grim reminder of the dangers inherent in the pursuit of forbidden knowledge. The Book of Enoch portrays the Nephilim as both a warning and a lesson. Their rise and eventual fall highlight the peril of overstepping divine boundaries and the catastrophic consequences that can ensue. Yet, amidst the darkness they brought, there is a message of resilience and redemption. It is a call to humanity to recognize the shadows within and to strive towards the light, to learn from the past, and to seek a future guided by wisdom and humility. In understanding the story of the Nephilim, we are reminded of the delicate balance between knowledge and morality, power and responsibility. The echoes of their rise and fall resonate through time, urging us to tread carefully and to always seek the path of righteousness. As the Nephilim's presence on earth grew, so did the tensions in the celestial realms. The Book of Enoch reveals a cosmic struggle that ensued, a battle between the loyal angels of the divine and the fallen ones who had defied the heavens. This epic conflict, known as the Battle of Angels, was a clash of unimaginable power and ancient forces. On one side stood the loyal angels, warriors of light led by the archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael and Uriel. These celestial beings were the guardians of divine order, embodying righteousness, justice, and the will of the Creator. Their mission was clear: to restore balance and to curb the influence of the fallen angels and their progeny, the Nephilim. Opposing them were the fallen angels, led by the once mighty Azazel and Semyaza. These beings, now shrouded in darkness, sought to maintain their dominion over earth, reveling in the chaos and corruption they had sown. Their defiance was fueled by pride and a desire for autonomy, a rebellion against the constraints of divine law. The battle that ensued was not merely a physical confrontation, but a war of ideologies and destinies. The skies roared with the clashing of celestial weapons, and the earth trembled under the weight of their conflict. The loyal angels wielded divine light, their very presence a beacon of hope and purity. In contrast, the fallen ones harnessed the powers of deception, darkness, and forbidden knowledge. Throughout this cosmic struggle, humanity stood as both witness and participant. The battle influenced the mortal realm, with the forces of good and evil vying for the souls of men. The loyal angels sought to guide and protect humanity, while the fallen angels and Nephilim attempted to lead them further into corruption and despair. In the end, it was the unwavering resolve of the loyal angels that tipped the scales. Through sheer determination and divine intervention, they managed to subdue the fallen ones, casting them into the depths of the abyss. Yet the scars of this celestial war remained, a testament to the enduring struggle between light and darkness. The battle of angels serves as a powerful reminder of the eternal conflict between good and evil, a narrative that transcends time and space. It is a story of courage, sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of justice. As we reflect on this profound chapter, we're called to recognize the battles within our own lives, to stand firm in the face of adversity, and to strive towards the light, no matter how daunting the darkness may seem. The ancient stories of angels and fallen angels, as chronicled in the Book of Enoch, have not faded into obscurity. Instead, they continue to resonate deeply within contemporary beliefs and culture, influencing our understanding of morality, spirituality, and the eternal battle between light and darkness. In today's world, the imagery and symbolism of angels are pervasive. They appear in art, literature, movies, and even popular culture, often depicted as guardians, messengers, or beings of pure light. This enduring fascination speaks to a universal human longing for protection, guidance, and hope. Angels represent the ideal of divine intervention in our lives, a comforting presence in times of uncertainty and despair. Conversely, the narrative of fallen angels serves as a cautionary tale about the perils of hubris and rebellion. These stories remind us of the consequences of straying from the path of righteousness and the dangers of seeking power for selfish means. The fallen angels, with their tragic fall from grace, embody the eternal struggle against temptation and moral corruption. They are a stark reminder of the delicate balance between good and evil within each of us. In modern spirituality, the concept of angelic beings has evolved, encompassing a wide range of interpretations across different faiths and belief systems. For some, angels are seen as personal guides or protectors, while others view them as symbols of higher consciousness and enlightenment. This diversity in interpretation highlights the adaptability and relevance of these ancient stories in addressing contemporary spiritual needs. The influence of these narratives extends beyond spirituality into popular culture. Films, television series, and books often draw upon the rich lore of angels and fallen angels, weaving them into compelling stories that capture our imagination. These modern retellings serve to keep the ancient myths alive, allowing new generations to explore and reflect upon their meanings. Even in our everyday lives, the themes of the celestial conflict between angels and fallen angels manifest in the choices we make and the values we uphold. We are constantly faced with decisions that test our integrity, compassion, and sense of justice. The stories remind us to strive for the light, to seek redemption, and to understand that despite the darkness that may surround us, there is always a path towards goodness and truth. As we contemplate the modern-day implications of these ancient tales, we are invited to consider their relevance in our own journeys. The lessons of angels and fallen angels offer profound insights into the human condition, urging us to reflect on our actions, to recognize the divine within ourselves, and to contribute to the eternal battle for the soul of humanity. In the end, the stories of angels and fallen angels are more than myths. They are timeless reflections of our deepest fears, hopes, and aspirations. They challenge us to look within, to confront our own shadows, and to embrace the light that guides us towards a better, more compassionate world.